Hello and welcome back to Animal Jam. Before we get into this, I want to get something off my chest first. Because of real life things right now, I'm going to be more elusive now. Some of the things being that I have things which I began working on, and there are things in life which I really want to start doing. And with trying to get videos out at times like this, I've been stressing a little as it's a lot of work. As for my health, I feel like I've been falling apart recently. I know it may sound silly saying it that way, but I don't know how else to say it. So I've also been working on feeling better. So yes, I have gone to that point now, but I'm not disappearing entirely. I'm just not going to be as active as I was before. I do have plans and ideas for future videos, and if I ever get the chance to make a video which I have in mind, I'll do it. But I can't say when though. So I really hope you understand, and I'm asking you to do so please. Anyway, onto this. So I've pretty much been almost everywhere in Jamaa now. If anyone were to ask me, what do you think is the weirdest place in Jamaa? Well, that's an easy question for me to answer. This place. The Pillar Room. I don't know what is up with this place. It's just weird. Either because the people who come in here are weird, or this place makes people weird. And I have a hobby of coming in here and see what goes on. I really have no idea why. And let me tell you something. Some of the things which I've seen in here before this... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why? You see? You see? That weird. What? Why are you saying that? I'm going to hit everywhere. What do you mean? Mate, what do you mean hit everywhere? And is that supposed to be an evil face? LOL. This is not funny. This is weird. And... my pants is my... Oh my... Oh my god! Ugh. I'll tell you, what I was going to say before... what I was going to say before. Some of the things which I've seen in here are some of the most cringe-worthy things I've ever seen. I believe, like, there was this one night which I felt like my brain just stopped working. As in, like, brain.exe has stopped working. I got a warning. Well, yeah, I hate this game. I hate this room, actually. And what you said, I got a warning. Well, obviously, this place will make you get a warning. Right? And, of course, this. Like, what's with this? People have also been using this as an adoption center. I mean, where did that come from? Yeah, this place is what I assume you could, come in here with your buddies and talk or hang out. But I've seen them talk about really, really weird stuff, and even do weird stuff, as some people here have already demonstrated. Like some of the odd things which I've seen in here, all these players just going into the same animal, dressing up the same, having the same colors, and just doing whatever. I don't know why they do that. It's like these weird trends just come in from time to time. Even speaking of which, there was this one moment, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, in which something about all these like yellow penguins being all over the place, not just here. I logged in one day and they're all over the place, the yellow penguins just dancing around and stuff, thinking, what on earth? I thought it was like... it's like this was some sort of like new trend that just comes and goes like from time to time. And what really got me was like usually I see stuff like that in the Pillar Room here, but this was all over the place, and it sort of got me thinking, what if... mate, seriously? And apparently there are those who are looking for couples here. Is abandoned dog, please a dog with great kids. And if I may finish what I was saying, regarding all those like yellow penguins being all around the place, it made me think if the Pillar Room has some sort of influence, and it was spreading. But at least well, that same year it seemed to disappear shortly after it started, so I guess not. Which is fortunate, because that would be very concerning. And Mate, what are you talking about? Why are you saying that? What? You're a clown? Well, everyone here is a clown, that's for sure. Pretty much anyone who comes in here and acts all weird is a clown. Ugh. As an... Can you not? You're dancing right in front... Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yes. For the moment, my cringe levels are at low. Yes, I am still here, even the game's being weird. Yeah, cringe levels, low at the moment. But may have, increased a little bit already. If you want to be my bunny, go to my den. Or people could just buddy you. Huge pride from my den. Also, I don't have a problem with that. It's, that's fine. I don't hate those type of people. Why'd you say wink wink? What was the wink wink for? Wink. Like, where were you? Dan's party my den, wink wink. Why'd you have to put in wink wink? All you have to do is just say, Dan's party my den. You didn't have to say wink wink. Can you stop saying that? He's abandoned dog, please adopt with Greg. Rank. Oh. Well, I get... Festival has returned into my final... Yep. No thanks. So you're basically being like an abandoned dog and you're hoping to get adopted and you're great with kids. That is, anyone who adopts you has kids anyway. I don't know why they would even roleplay it like that. Good luck with getting his attention. Whose? Whose attention do you mean? Not that it really matters anyway. Doesn't involve me. How could you say that? I mean, how could you, pig? How could you say that? But hang on. Who's saying that? Why are you saying that? What? Why are you saying that? What is the reason for this? Anyway, this pig. Where's this pig? What did it say? Hang on. You're not even at a corner. What do you mean? I know this doesn't involve me, but still, what do you mean? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I do this. I really don't. Whoa, whoa, bit of a lag spike there. Good grief. Dare you to what? What do you mean, dare you? I'm at Peaches and... OML, yes, OML, indeed. That's the one thing that describes this place. OML. Here's that. Oh my... No, I'm reporting. I'm reporting you. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. That. Well, you thought wrong, mate. You thought wrong. I'm gonna report you for that and report and block. That's what I'm gonna do. Where are you? Reported and blocked. There we go. Oh, gosh. Why? Rude. Yeah. Exactly. Rude. I mean, why would they just flat out say that? I don't get it. I don't. I don't. Well, whatever you're trying to say, it's good that you're not trying to. Well, sorry. Well, whatever you're trying to say, it's good that you can't say it. Because I don't think I want to see it. Or hear it. Or whatever. I have lots of room to run around. If you're talking about in here, I highly doubt that. Looks like you get a bevel long collar. Sorry mate, can't help you there. Why? Oh my gosh. I mean, the adoptions I can somewhat get over with, but that? Oh, that's... I'm losing my ability to speak. That's what this place does. It takes away my... As it just demonstrated right there, it takes away my ability to speak properly. I'm blind, and you're wearing just nerd glasses. Obviously, I would understand if you're visually impaired, but blind? No. What's going on now? What? Oh, do you mind? Do you mind? Seriously. And, yeah, this is one of the things that some people do. They dress up the same, they have the same animal, same colors, everything's the same, and they do things like that. Again, just like, those transfer... What are you saying now? What are you doing? What are you saying? OMG? What's your OMG about? What are you oh my godding at? Anywho, that whole thing with animals dressing up the same, having the same animal, same colors, and doing some really weird stuff. Yeah, again, there's those sort of trends that come from time to time. You just see me here, and I will admit there was one moment which I was involved in such thing, and it was actually pretty funny. A lot of animals went black, I went black, and we just hopped in spot. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Yeah, and I did record that for a little bit while it lasted, and yes, it was actually quite funny. I will admit, Oh, you, again, why? What for the wink wink? Could you not? Yeah, so I will admit, I was a part of that once, which we dressed the same, had the same color, same animal, and we just hopped in place or danced in place in this place for a little bit. I did get some footage of that while it lasted. It was actually quite funny, but yeah, but only one time. I hope. Oh my gosh! Being reported, you're gonna get reported. You, sir, ought to not be here. Ay. And of all the places which I made the most reports on people, they have always been in here. Like, people have said really, really bad things, and I had to end up reporting them. I know... Wait, what did you say? I know what... I know what I'm doing with my... Could you stop talking so I could read this? I know what I'm doing with my life right now. I don't, actually. I really don't. Especially when I come in here, you know, on a certain basis and watch whatever goes on in here. I think the pillar room is making me do this. That's a scary thought. Really, really scary thought. Quit it, would ya? Mate, I really hope you're not smiling at that guy. He was the one who said the bad thing. I had to report him because of it. Add me need new friends to talk to. I don't think it's working. I know. Nothing in here works. My computer is breaking. If I stay in here long enough, my brain will break, as it has before. Why am I back here? Well, there's your school roleplay here. You want to go to a school roleplay, just go right to Silver Eagle there. Oi, you two. Silver Eagle's hosting a school roleplay, go to him. Or her. Ew. Well, whatever he's saying... Yeah. Ew. That is if he's the one saying it. Please don't tell me, I'm a pet lioness. You're a leopard. Can someone help tell me the difference between glossy and non-glossy? One moment. Well, it apparently means, glossy means shiny and smooth, and non-glossy, I think, would mean the exact opposite. I was quite tempted to write that out, but I don't want to get involved in anything. Because some of the things that go on in here are not only weird, but scary. Oh, wait, what? Or do you mean some items? Okay, never mind. Well, sir, language. If Black Air Forces here is saying bad things again, I am not surprised. Roast me, you won't. What? Did Yoda speak there? Could you stop? Dude. I'm cool. Mate, what are you putting up 3 stars for? Certainly not your attitude, isn't it? Because that's worth no stars whatsoever. You meanie head. You were mentioning someone is a scammer. That's definitely what scammers are, meanie heads. You know what, it makes me beg the question. If you were scammed of an item that you never really wanted, is that still being scammed? Because I don't really think so, personally. Someone would be like, oh, you just got scammed, and I'd be like, it was an item which I didn't want. So, technically, it's not really that bad? I guess? I don't know. I mean, you really can't. It was an item that you were scammed of that you didn't want. Do I look like lovely peaches? You, certainly don't look like anything like Peaches. What do I need to fix? You don't need to fix anything. You know, the only thing you do... You don't really need to fix anything. The only thing you need to do is just get out of here. It's not polite to mock someone who does not do what they do for a living. So does people who... So does that mean that people who come in here and act all weird, like, have a living? They have a living of coming here and acting weird? Is this better? No. I mean, I'll tell you all one thing. I mean, coming here and see what goes on is certainly not my living, but I do it so anyway. Should I change the color of my weave? You should leave. Yes! Go with that. You should leave. Should I change the color of my weave? No. Leave. Hey, we fool. Yeah, this place is usually packed. I don't know what's really up with this place, as I said before. What's so appealing about this place to everyone? Who are you trying to look like? Now do I look like a... What do you mean? Never mind. Doesn't really involve me, like... Well, technically none of the things that happen here do. But they, Ugh. Wolfpack my den, everyone welcome. Technically I'm a Tasmanian tiger. Mistaken for a wolf though. What are you doing? Could you not? Not you. What? He's stanky. What? What? Roll like the dog. You are and shut I don't... Right, yeah, it can get quite hectic in here. Like, so many people flock to this place and just fill it. All the animals you choose to be a dog. Of all the animals you choose... Look, and... Well, says the Arctic Wolf, I assume. Hang on. Oh, no, you're the penguin. Well, most of us in here are dogs. Except me. I mean, Arctic Wolf and regular wolf. Is there a regular wolf in here? Apart from me? Oh. That one now? Wolves are dogs. Apparently that's not what some people think. I mean, you have breeds like Beagles, Great Danes, English Mastiffs, Chihuahuas, the annoying ones, Pugs. They're classed as the same animals, dogs. And you have animals like dingoes, wolves, jackals, the African wild dogs. And they're classed as different species. Why? I mean, they look similar enough to be called dogs. That is, if they are dogs. I should know that. But, all the other, like, dog breeds that you would normally have are all, like, the same. They're dogs. Just the dogs that are out there in the wild, like dingoes and such, are wild dogs. Not domestic ones. Nothing affects me anymore. Oh, lol. Well, everything here shouldn't affect me, but they still do. I have images in my head that I don't want to see. I feel you, actually. Why are you crying? Who's crying? Right, baby, you're sneaky man. What are you saying? What are you saying? People are stubborn when I try and trade. Yeah, that's, you got a point there. They say, trade me, you try to trade them. Denied. Or rejected. Why? If you're gonna, If you're gonna reject trades, why are you even asking people to trade with you? Confused noises. Yeah, confused noises. I sometimes have the same thing when I come in here. Brother, I'm actually about to fall asleep. I'm quite surprised you're able to in here. Usually, sometimes when I come in here, I would have a seizure because of overloading cringe levels. What's the identity theft for? This. Oh my god! What? What is that? Oh, you're back. I'm gonna move some when I get paid. Oh, I think I saw something. Hey. I'm sick of this place. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I'll see you all next time. I cannot stand this anymore.